Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake.
Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome to F1 2020. We are on the grid. But we're at the back of the grid. But of course that's because this is the last question mark series. This is episode number 6. We're in Austria, a place that we've all seen a lot of recently with the Austrian and Styrian Grand Prix to open the F1 season finally right here, right around the time that the game has released. Usually halfway into the season before that happens. So at least we have them in conjunction with one another. But let's go racing. Another good start. Got some space, but it's gonna run out. Wow, already up to P13 through turn 1. It's squeezed off by Raikkonen, even though I had the inside there. Gasly then tucks to the inside here. Don't want to pull a Leclerc through this corner and go up over the curb, take others out, so I've actually gone backwards just a little bit. But we've got 2 Ferraris still in the race, and myself up in P15, so I'll take it.
Alright, we're looking good so far.
Nice little run here. Can I get Gio to the inside? Not quite. Ooh. Please tell me I did not destroy my wing on that more than love tap. Told you before, my overtake button is right next to the pause button. Nice run. Can we turn this into something at the end of turn 1? Probably not. Back up to P14. Had a hard time through there. Definitely got up on the sausage, but got through it okay. Battling well. We're definitely in traffic. Lots of traffic in front, behind. Gotta run here. And again, we've got to run.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in
Whoa.
the DRS zone.
That was crazy close. We avoided the contact. We get the DRS. I get a warning, but we made it out of there. Still here, though. That was good. With almost all of the extra fuel still there, we're in pretty good shape to make a run. Can we get up into the points? 11th is the highest we've been.
We're looking at some gearbox wear, trying to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
Okay, DRS. Overtake going. Definitely closing it down here.
Behind is 6.5 seconds.
Woo. Nope. Too much oversteer. I thought I could save it, but I was trying to keep momentum as well. That wasn't any better. If I'm already using the flashback, I might as well get it right. Overtake button still on. Raikkonen defending the inside. Still there, still there. And we got him. That was scary close. A little deep in there. Can I recover on the exit? I do. And we're solidly P12 now. Alright, here we go. Another run.
This is your final lap of the race.
Come on, 2 positions away. So close. So close, but it's so hard to get. Because they're all getting DRS too. Oh, we're super wide here. Oh, really? Raikkonen just took me out. This is where we went too deep, so we'll back up to here. That one is definitely not on me, so we'll take advantage here. Still too deep. This group is so bunched up right now. Can I have a look, baby? Thought I saved it. Thought I saved it. Couldn't. Here we go. P11. Get our nose in there. I just don't think we're going to come up just short again. So close. So close. I'll take it though. 11th place. Good way to start the episode. Back-to-back 11th place finishes on the season. Austria's much harder to pass on.
That's it
So
for another spectacular Grand Prix here at Austria.
that was good.
And a truly
That was good.
magnificent
French
drive
Grand Prix.
to hang on
We made our way through the
and
field a
take the
bit.
win.
Here, so much of that came down to the very start. And if I could have held there in turn 3,
Anthony,
being
tell me,
conservative,
what was
avoiding
it that
contact,
helped them achieve
lost
this
2
success?
positions.
Well, this was a
I
real
kept
team
those 2
victory. They put
positions.
together a solid
I
strategy
easily
today
could have
that
made
appeared
that
well suited
11th,
to the conditions
9th
on
place
track.
today
The
because
driver did everything that was
I was
expected
very
of him in
much
the moment to
in the
really
traffic,
execute the team
in the
plan to
mix,
perfection. A
had the
shining
opportunity to do
example of how
things.
F1
But
really is a
another
team sport.
excellent result, back-to-back. Still no points,
So
but
after a
we are getting
magnificent
close.
race, we can now see the drivers making their way. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
For the first time in a while, Delachar is where he belongs, ahead of both Williams, behind the rest of the field. That's a good sign. Also, a second lap quicker than Latifi. Russell was quicker than Latifi himself by a good half a second, but finishes last after starting P19. So he got held up somehow or another at the start and knocked back. And that became a real bad race for him. But look who we flew past in the beginning of that race. Never even saw him. Sebastian Vettel finishing in P17. why would Racing Point, aka Aston Martin, want to pay an exorbitant amount of money for that kind of performance? He's off the pace. Can't drive in traffic. Definitely cannot handle a midfield car. Not because it's not good enough for him, like it was for Alonso. That was his real issue as he goes to come back. He's good pace, bad awareness, and racecraft. But the awareness part, right? Guy crashes and crashes and crashes when he's in traffic. He does good when he's got clean air in the fastest car. He can go and win races. He can handle that pressure. So, I don't like him. 4-time champ. I'll give it to him. When he was young, he was great. He gets a little worse each year. Bottas takes the win, though, away from Hamilton. And in that Drivers' Championship, Gasly has a point. Kvyat has 4. 15th is where I stand. Bottas 19 points clear. So an interesting thing here. Louis Delatraz, we've hired for the first half of the season. Of course, it's contract renewal time. We're halfway through the season. Market value for Delatraz is now $2 million. It's the Acclaim. It's got to be the Acclaim. It's Acclaim jumped to a level 6. Because driving ability, he's only at 59 overall. Let's go to the driver market, see what's out there. Because I could have Nick DeVries for $2 million with 6 Acclaim. He's a 69 overall. I mean, we can gain 10 points just like that. Good pace, excellent awareness. Racecraft, difficult to get through the field, but same experience. He's downright quicker and will keep things clean. And the Racecraft, even then, is 10 points higher for the same money. Going down the list, what else is out there, though, if we don't want to spend $2 million? Jack Aitken. I could spend $500,000 less for a claim that's a level lower and a rating that is just a single point lower. And, more importantly, spend $500,000 less than we spend on Delatraz for an increase of 9. And he's got the pace and the awareness. I like DeVries, and I actually had DeVries on my Motorsport Manager team for a long time. But there's something to be said about Aiken. Or Hubert, if you want to go sentimental, but let's not go that direction. I think if we're talking money, to get down to 1, we could definitely go for other options. We could try to trade Raghunathan, but let's not. Let's not say we did, or let's just not. So I'm liking the idea of either an Aitken or DeVries pairing. I'm really liking the idea of saving money, picking up Jack Aitken. Of course, next time around it won't be so cheap, but he'll hit that level 6 pretty soon. He's less money than Delatraz now, but significantly quicker. Look at the difference. Pace and awareness especially. 14 awareness, 12 pace higher for less money because of a single acclaim point. Alright, let's aim for that right down the middle, 1.5 mil. And he's signed. Just halfway through the season, I'm already going on to my 4th event gearbox. I've been really hard on the gears, trying to get the most I can out of the car. Sometimes it's down to mistakes, not shifting at the proper time, focusing on other things, trying to manage the overtake button and that gear shifter behind it while also keeping control of the car. Stuff going on. Chassis, one area that's still really hurting us. Car's very heavy, so we're going to go ahead and invest in a new engine cover. Another level of activities management will give us strong feedback in an area that I have direct control over and have been getting some pretty good results already. This is going to push us to another level. Team claim and resource points seem a natural choice. We'll have an invitational event, and then we've got 5 additional days to plan before we head to the British Grand Prix. 5 days, I think, to me, the math seems simple. We have simulator training. We're going to grab some experience for our new teammate. And then we have 1 additional choice. 400 driver acclaim, 60 resource and powertrain morale. Also sounds pretty good, so we'll go that direction. So we're in an 88 McLaren going around Japan short circuit. We need to average about 50 seconds a lap to achieve this time attack. And we're good so far. I think that was about 48 seconds on that first lap. Little touch of the curb, all it took. Another stab of oversteer really messes up our exit there, so we'll see if we lose too much time. Time's still good. That was about 49 seconds, I think. Again, touched the line, and that was all it took. Pushing her right to the limit, and then she behaves fine until I hit that limit. Plenty of time though. Couple little mistakes though.
Great Britain then, one of only 2 countries to have held a Grand Prix in every single year of the Formula One World Championship. And the circuit extends that record further for today's Grand Prix. Off the back of a fantastic...
So we're at Silverstone for the next round of the championship, beginning the second half. New driver in front of me, so that's exciting. But mixed bag. We were supposed to have an aero upgrade ready for this race. It failed. It'll be ready for the next race now, but this is a track where you could really use that aero upgrade, so it's going to hurt a bit. Not as many overtaking opportunities, though it's not the worst track, definitely, to try to overtake on. But I don't know if I'll be able to get all the way up to 11th, especially without any upgrades to the car. So, a lot going on, a lot to ask for today to repeat our last couple of races, but we'll do what we can. We're in Silverstone. Let's go racing for the British Grand Prix. So Aiken all the way up in 18th, something I have not seen. Small touch, got a little squirrely, but we held on to it. Ooh. Coming up on cops, and that was scary dangerous. Almost got turned around by Gio. There you go. P15 is where we start this one.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
There you go. Use the full width of the track, but Gio comes back at us. Wow, he got a great run. Oh, heading into Maggots and Beckett's. That was on Gio, that's why I don't get a warning. Should have been in a much lower gear. Get a slow run. Had a great exit. Ended up getting a slow run because I was still all the way up at 7th. I was still distracted by the run-in with Giovinazzi there. I get a good run on Ocon. We're all the way up to P14 here. Way too much curve, but that was the only way to get through there. Not losing additional time because I was off of a racing line a bit. Up to P13. Heck of a race so far.
Great pass.
Switchback, switchback. Go. Got it. P12. He's coming back at me though. Ah.
Your overtake button.
He didn't give me the space. Yeah, that's my bad. Push it the aside. But this time I keep him out of the way. Keep the position. P12. Oh, too much. Too soon. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been at Silverstone. Wow, I really messed up the line. Really messed up the line coming off of the flashback here. Yeah, look at the way it just shoots me across. It did it again. It's just shooting me through there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Good exit. Close these guys down. Definitely not an incident-free race weekend so far, but
DRS is being enabled this lap.
really impressed by the
DRS
position.
when
I
you're
didn't think I was
within
going to
1
get
second of the
this
car
high.
ahead and in the DRS zone.
And we get one more under braking. We've now matched our best season position for the third race in a row, and it's only lap 3, and we've got 2 more cars close by. That was... I got on it too hard too early trying to get Gasly to the inside. Get a run on him. It's been a while. It's been a while. There we go. Good run. Good run. But not close enough for DRS. Okay, battling our way through.
We're
We'll
leading
close them
on
down
tonight
coming up.
by 6.6 seconds.
Braking zone. And there's another P10. We're in P10, folks. We're in the points. And we've got a chance to keep going. Side by side. Oh! I didn't think he was going to do that. But he didn't think I was going to do that either, did he? Alright, let's back off, take the space. Be smart. A bit too aggressive at times. Good run here.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Final lap of the race.
Final lap. Not sure if we can get close enough to Kvyat here. A lot of ERS and a lot of fuel and no pressure from behind. Got ourselves a P9. I could definitely close these guys down through here. Perez and Kvyat. Definitely not going any higher than that. But what can we do here? Overtake, rich mix, good run. Got a chance to get Kvyat, but it's not going to be easy. Final chicane, he's got the inside. Oh, broke hard. That's a lot of wing, but we've got him. We've got him. We got him. Yes, okay.
That's the
Okay.
end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
He brake checked me. He tried to block the inside. Took to the outside, just broke a little bit later. Took some of my wing up. Luckily, it was the last lap.
Plenty of action here at Silverstone. It was a memorable race.
Wow, what
What
a
an impressive
race.
victory. Ant, talk to me. What do you think it was?
Vettel
that
from
sealed the
15th
win
to
for them?
1st this week.
I'd say it was down once again.
He tries to
Good,
take my
consistent
foot, put it in my own
driving, nailing the
mouth
corners, working
after
for
the comments I
track
made last
conditions,
time.
perfecting the team's strategy.
Here come on.
Alright, so huge result for me there. Vettel claims the win over Hamilton, who was on pole. Just a half a second separating them. Bottas is third, so Hamilton closes that gap by a few points. Fastest lap went all the way down to Charles Leclerc in 5th place, so the Ferrari was definitely the quickest car on track. The Red Bulls 4th and 6th. Perez best of the rest. And there I am in 8th place. Now, after 3 straight races in a strong position and not yet with a strong car, it's time. I'm going to go ahead and in between episodes, I'm going to tweak the AI, but only slightly. Only slightly. Still have a hard time. It's not easy. Passing has not been a quick, simple thing. We've just gotten better and a little smoother. And I've really been lucky to have 3 tracks in a row that I happen to be relatively good at and tend to get good results here anyway. So I'm only going to turn it up by a couple points, but essentially any time I'm doing better than I should be doing, I'm going to up that challenge a little bit more. We don't want to just suddenly be winning races. That wouldn't be right. And then toughen it up? No. I want to toughen it up and eventually earn those race victories. Kvyat 9th, Norris 10th. Well up into the points. Aitken firmly ahead of the 2 Williams. Does not keep his strong starting position as Ricardo gets past him, but it is a Renault, so you've got to give him a little bit of leeway on that one. In terms of lap time, identical lap times to George Russell. Finishes a couple seconds ahead of him. So, yeah, we'll see. He's got a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do on the car. But we are into the points, the drivers and the constructors. I jump Pierre Gasly, who has 1 point on the season, now with 4 for myself. And in that constructors, we're still the lowest of those that have scored. AlphaTauri is 3 points ahead of us, but that's really close. You can really see some battles brewing here. Mercedes, massively ahead. Ferrari, moderate gap to Red Bull. Very much a battle still. On the McLaren Renault, Racing Point within 6 points. And then here's AlphaTauri and us battling out for that next tier. Alfa Romeo, Haas, Williams really struggling this season. That is going to do it for this episode, though. I'm a Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.